And what's up, everybody? Welcome to Live on the Av, your only daily live video news show in the world. I'm your host, Chad, and I'm joined by Jason today. We're going to run down the news for you of Monday, June 6, 2016. And we're going to start with some breaking news here on a Dead Rising 4 leak that's going to be hitting E3 this in like 4 days, dude.
It's crazy.
It's coming right around the corner, man. Dead Rising 4. We talked about it last week when we gave you guys the new trailer for the new Dead Rising movie, and Jason said, hey, this could be the beginning of, the tease into the Dead Rising 4, and here we go. We got some leaked information pertaining to it. Looks like the setting will be a similar setting to the first Dead Rising game. It's going to potentially have 4-player online co-op. Graphics look pretty good. It looks like it's going to be around Christmas time too. Beyond that, man, we don't know too much except for like the art's there. This game a couple days ago they were talking about it was in development at Capcom. We got it. It's coming, man. In like 4 days, dude. At the Microsoft
crazy.
presser on Monday, dude.
Crazy.
It's coming down.
I'm super excited. I love Dead Rising, so I'm like super. I can't wait to see this damn thing in action. I like Dead Rising 3 when they showed it for Xbox. I was like, and it was exclusive. I was like, well, I need an Xbox. Like I have to get an Xbox One to get Dead Rising 3. Like
Yeah,
that
that
was
is
like
why I bought it.
yeah.
No more.
There's like I was like I don't care what else this thing has, dude. I need to play the new Dead Rising game. So if there's a new Dead Rising, which it's pretty clear there is at this point, I am super excited to see this thing next week.
Yeah, dude. And the fact that you even brought that up last week and got me all fucking pumped up and jacked. And then all of a sudden today, we're leading into the show, dude. We're breaking this news. It's like, holy crap, dude! It is happening.
It's
So
for
that's
real.
gonna be E3 for me for like on its own, dude. So Dead Rising 4, dude. We'll have the E3 live coverage for you Monday. Check back Monday, dude, on twitch.tv/Allerton live, dude. We'll have all the information for you and some Dead Rising 4 information for you guys live on our show, dude. Some other news that came out, dude, and another item that I was talking about. I was playing it over the summer for you guys, leading into the new Final Fantasy. But Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age HD remaster, is coming next year, dude. I'm super excited, man.
Dude, you've been talking about this for a long time now, dude. You're finally gonna have a good excuse to play through this game that Amy and I talked about on the block party a few times now. The hub being like so awesome.
And then getting to the end and just not being able to pull the trigger on the finale.
Not realizing I was at the end of the goddamn game.
But yeah, Final Fantasy XII, dude, one of the only Final Fantasies I haven't played through completely, leading up to the new one that's coming out. So now I'm just gonna throw it on the back burner.
Oh
Wait.
yeah, just toss it on the back burner.
Well, 2017. I mean, in September.
Dude, how many Final Fantasy games do we need?
We got Final Fantasy 15 coming out in September, so I mean, I can't go back and play this. I can play it afterwards, but I can't. I ain't got time for
There's
it.
so much Final Fantasy.
Oh, dude, it's out of control, right?
Yeah, there's more Final Fantasy than I can handle at this point in my life. Like every day, I feel like every week there's like a new story where there's like a new version of a Final Fantasy coming out. Either something we've already had, or some little fucking app or something. It's like Final Fantasy overload at this point in my life.
But just think, at E3 we're gonna get more Final Fantasy VII remake coverage. So.
Oh my god, dude! I hope we see that. I hope we can play that, and I hope we can play. I don't really need to play this. I know how awesome this game is, but I hope we can play the new Final Fantasy. That's the goal.
Yes, I know, dude. That'd be fucking super awesome to check that out. This new one, Final Fantasy XII, is going to improve on the job system that they had in there. It's going to offer up a trial mode where you can combat 100 consecutive battles against monsters and enemies. It's adding speed mode. And it's going to have trophies, share functionality, and some new background music for you guys that is re-recorded by a live orchestra. So just for the game. So that's kind of neat, dude. Yeah. They're adding a bunch of stuff for it, dude, and giving you the core game with updated graphics. That was one of my biggest biggest downfalls for the last one. Some of the stuff was hard to look at and hard to read on our new TVs. Like,
Oh yeah, you were playing it just straight through the PS2, right?
Yeah,
that was a very blurry game. I remember, like, it was kind of rough and jaggedy and had some issues. So
yeah, dude. So we'll be getting in on that, dude. But more Final Fantasy news coming next week, I'm sure of it, dude. New Xbox One store is coming in September update, and if you guys are part of the preview membership, you'll start seeing stuff early as this week. They're gonna start shipping you guys some stuff to download and check out, and then they're gonna do it in waves. So you're not gonna get the entire update right away, but they're gonna trickle down a bunch of stuff on you. Adding Cortana, who I've never worked with. I've never worked with Cortana before, but I hear.
Oh, because you don't have Windows 10, right?
No, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, she's very fickle.
Yeah,
And by fickle, I mean completely useless.
Yeah, I don't talk to my stuff. I talk to people, but if you like talking to your gizmos and you like Cortana, she's coming, dude. We're gonna have cleaning up the game collection tab, which is, I mean, just adding some new fields in there, which could help out a little bit. Facebook friend finder, improved sharing abilities, which they need to fix because I hate you double tapping the middle button and then tapping A or Y or something like that to take a screenshot.
Yeah.
I really do like that the PlayStation has that back button and it just kind of pauses everything instantly, and then you can just go ahead and click the picture.
If you look at half my Xbox feed, if like following me or seeing, is me like fucking up taking a screenshot or a video capture. Like I feel like I just need to hook up my Kinect for the sole purpose of recording things.
Yeah,
because I'll double tap the button and I swear I do it right, and it'll just go back to the home screen. I'm like, son of a bitch. Now I'm gonna take a picture of my fucking dashboard.
Yep, I got like 100 dashboard pics, dude. You gotta double tap it and then hit Y, I think. But yeah, so they're gonna fix that, the sharing stuff, and hopefully some of that stuff too as well. Coming at the end of summer, so make sure you guys look out for that, dude. And if you guys are part of the preview thing, let us know what you guys think of some of the preview stuff that's coming down.
Yeah.
We also got a little tweet we talked about again last week. Bungie's expansion coming out, dude. This Thursday at 10 o'clock, they're gonna unveil it. And prior to that, they just trademarked Rise of Iron, which we talked about as being the title of the expansion. So I'm pretty sure it's a 100% guarantee that that's going to be the title of it. And it looks like it's going to be focusing on the fallen enemies, which are some of my favorite enemies in the game, like the little scraggly guys, that kind of like teleport and throw grenades all over the fucking place, dude. So it'll be cool to see what they do with this world and what they do, and Iron Banner, how they mix that into it, and the new swords and axe. I think it was an axe that the dude has. So.
Yeah, I mean, you've been excited for this one for a while now, with the second that you heard that it was going to be like these people in this world. So I don't know if this is not going to draw me back into Destiny, though. I feel like I'm too far behind in Destiny to just jump into Destiny. This is one of those games that I'm lost. Like, so much has changed and gone, and everybody has so much new stuff that I just don't feel comfortable playing that, which sucks. And I'm just going to hold out for Destiny 2 when it's a fresh reboot, hopefully.
What they do is like kind of what an MMO does, but not like most MMOs add beginner stuff, medium stuff, and end game. And it seems like all Bungie like does with their expansions is keep pushing the end game, where it's like, because like they know that 90% of people playing have it, but like me too, dude. I haven't done anything with the Taken King. I played through like most of the beginning stuff, but I haven't gotten any of the Taken King like armors from the boss. But it's just gonna keep building on that, dude. And I remember when I jumped back into it a while back. It was like, dude, I felt like way out of touch with it. I felt like I had so much work to do. Yeah.
It's like jumping into World of Warcraft now and starting at level 1 and not using like any bonuses or anything. There's just so much other shit that I've never seen that it just doesn't make sense. Like, I'm gonna be playing by myself because there's like no one like playing my level.
Oh, dude, maybe it'll bring people in.
No,
I feel like the Taken King did because it offered all the other expansions and stuff. But yeah, dude, we'll see what happens with it, man. This Thursday at 10 o'clock a.m., dude, on Bungie's Twitch channel, they'll be debuting some gameplay and talking about some features, so make sure you guys check that out, dude. And I'm sure we'll have coverage Thursday night for you guys in case you missed it. Telltale Batman is coming out this summer, dude. We've been talking about it for a while, and they got Walking Dead season 3 coming out this fall. And in Batman, one of the things that I didn't realize right away is you can either choose to play as Bruce Wayne or Batman. Obviously, eventually having to play
I didn't
both
know that either. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, so you can kind of start off with Bruce Wayne, do some detective stuff, and then until they make you play as Batman, which would be like for the combat or going down that road. And,
if you have to make a big decision, like, do I kill the Joker or do I let him live?
I think it's cool too, dude, that they're doing like its own original story, they said. So it's like it doesn't have anything that it has to worry about. There's no, comic book to follow up on, and besides the main villains, there's gonna be a couple of villains in there, but beyond that,
it's not like they're doing anything like the Killing Joke or something where it's like they have like these really high expectations. They're just doing their own thing. If you screw it up, you screw it up, right? Like, it's kind of scary that they're doing their own thing, but whatever.
It is in a way, but they have so much that they can utilize and steal from that True. I think they'll go their own way and like they'll be solid. No information on The Walking Dead season 3 really out yet, but except that it's supposed to be made to help new players get into it, and they even hinted that they're working on a new Marvel game. I don't know if we talked about a Marvel Telltale game at all.
We do. We have it in the database, but we haven't really talked much about it.
And then Game of Thrones episode 2, I don't know if they're gonna call it episode 2 season 2 whatever, but another Game of Thrones one is coming as well. So Telltale's
first one.
Yeah, dude, it's supposed to be awesome, man. Amy played through, she loved it.
Amy and Tristan both loved it, talked about it like on the block party a bunch, so maybe I'll play that now.
Yeah, dude, I gotta get into them. I didn't even finish the last one, the Borderlands one. I came close to it, but
shame on you.
I know, dude, shame. Yooka-laylee, dude, E3 trailer. We talked about Yooka-laylee a while back. They just gave us an E3 trailer that teased it of a Q1 2017, pending any thing that pushes it back, dude. We'll see it next year in 2017. And it's from the developers. If you guys aren't familiar, but you're checking it out right now, you can totally tell that it's for like the Banjo-Kazooie Donkey Kong Country team. The minecart racing down the side, dude, the floating around, like everything looks like spitting image of those guys, like, and what they do really, really well.
It's crazy.
I'm pretty fucking excited for this.
This is like the coolest looking Kickstarter game I think I've ever seen. It looks like it's a AAA title. It looks like something that like Microsoft and Rare put out. Like, sucks to be the dudes at Rare and see these guys pulling this shit together, because this thing looks so freaking awesome.
Yeah, and like you said, dude, it's a Kickstarter. Most Kickstarters, dude, they either go through the reins of like not making a release date or just looking like pure shit, dude. As in, Mighty Number 9 hit both of those notes. But
yeah, and you know what? These guys actually, they're like a lot of Kickstarters you don't see a lot of gameplay from. They're kind of hidden behind, and you're like, man, they're delaying the game, and I don't even really know what it is. It's like, this looks like something that you could play right now. Whether or not this is just a bunch of different tech demos or not, I feel like this is going to be a very polished product. Like, if they put this out right now, people would probably be like, this looks awesome.
Oh, dude, totally. I mean, yeah, like exactly like what you said, man. It looks amazing. You can't you can't support it, dude. It's already been absolutely funded, but you can still, I believe you can still get in there and get copies of it ordered and stuff like that. You could, I mean,
yeah, I'm sure they got some like additional fund me stuff that you can take care of and help yourself too.
Support it, dude, because it looks fucking rad, dude. 2017, next year, guys, in the beginning, dude, you get a chance to play that bad boy and check it out if you're a fan of those games. Some bummer news, man. I was hoping that I was going to spend my holiday playing some Horizon Zero Dawn, but it looks like it's going to be coming out February 28th, 2017.
Sorry.
Yeah, dude, and they say they're pushing it back to deliver on their ambitious vision, which, everyone has an ambitious vision. So, I mean, I get it, but damn it, dude, super bummed by that news, man. I was really, really, really excited to get my hands on this.
Dude, I know you've been talking about this game nonstop. As we're getting closer to E3 and going to E3, you're like, I can't wait to play it. They're gonna announce it. It's coming out in the fall, dude. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be great. And
that is literally word for word exactly what I said.
They were putting up that giant billboard, right? The entire wall of it, dude. What the hell?
I'm going to fucking tear it down, dude. I'm jumping out there. I'm sliding down.
Yeah, I want you to slide down. I want you to slide down, bring it, and throw it in the back. I want that behind you. That should be your your new backdrop, man.
A new wallpaper, dude. So Horizon Zero Dawn. Unfortunately, guys, I got you all excited earlier, but it's February 28th, 2017. It's still going to be amazing. Still get a chance to play it. We'll still give some reactions to it during E3 when we get a chance to get a hands-on with it. But yeah, sad news, dude.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Some news that didn't help pick me up, but is interesting that they're doing this. FIFA 17 did a Frostbite teaser where they're showing off some of the gameplay for their new Frostbite engine, and it just kind of confused me a little bit why they put together this like trailer. They already announced that they're working on the Frostbite engine, like just to kind of tease what the graphics are going to look like. And we've talked about it before. The graphics, like the step up every time, isn't super like noticeable, but from what you could see in the like tiny little glimpses, man, what are you thinking?
Oh, I'm thinking this is like a big leap forward from where they've been. I mean, the engine that they've been working on since like, the start of the generation hasn't been that graphically powerful. It's kind of embarrassing most of the time when you see it. So even I ran through this kind of slow-mo because I was like, I'm a FIFA fucking nerd. So I was like, I need to see these. And there's some really cool looking stuff in there. Like the lighting of the stadiums looks really nice. The character faces, they give you a good close-up at the very end of the trailer of the actual character face, and it looks like a Frostbite face, like something on a Battlefield. And now if you can get like all the players looking like that in the game, that's pretty cool.
I know, dude. I'm always sick of like them putting characters in that don't look. I think that's what happened last year. Wasn't it the Frostbite engine with where they looked like they didn't look like the character I thought they would look like? They should look like. We were doing comparisons.
No, this is the first Frostbite. You were thinking of PES, which was using the Fox engine.
Yeah, okay.
Which was a huge jump from the previous game, and it, the Fox engine is a pretty engine, but it makes Metal Gear looking players.
Yes, it
like
does.
you said.
Totally, dude.
So
okay,
yeah,
I got my tongue tied on that bad boy, dude. But yeah, FIFA 17 Frostbite teaser. We'll get more gameplay from it with a full release coming. It's got to be coming at the EA presser, man.
Oh yeah, I think this whole teaser's point was that you had to watch the EA play to see the new Frostbite FIFA thing.
Fucking kills me.
I'm excited, dude. An engine teaser, dude. We're getting there in world.
The engines, dude. Attack of the engines. And dude, Hitman continues, man, with the elusive targets, dude. We're getting another one already, man. I feel like we just got one like a week and a half ago. Every couple weeks, dude, we're getting an elusive target for Hitman, dude. This third one comes Wednesday, June 8th, dude, right before the block party. You guys can check it out, challenge it, and then join us on the block party, and we can talk about it, and I can tell you what I did and how I did on it. The other cool news is you're going to be hunting the prince down in Sapienza. You get 72 hours. But the cool news I was leading into here is that rewards are going to be coming soon, because you get rewarded every time you take down a elusive target, and when you get to 5 contracts, you get a special reward. Could be a special suit, special gun. They haven't said what it is.
Special suit, dude. I wonder what it is.
If you know Hitman, dude, they like to do the chicken suit. They like to do the crazy chicken suit.
Dude, I do not want another chicken suit.
Well, that's what I was also thinking. Is like, okay, you're doing all these special things. What suit would I care to like get? Like an all white suit or a tuxedo or like, you know, swimming suit. The chicken suit would probably be the only one that I'd be like, oh, excited.
The chicken suit is good. I don't know.
It's funny.
Yeah. What other ones would yeah. Because I don't like, you got the bike speedo thing in there. You got all sorts of shit already in there. The delivery guy is my favorite from the other ones where you're carrying the milk delivery guy. I really like that one, so that's good. But yeah, I'm with you. White tuxedo.
Rewards are coming, guys. So just keep it up. Keep taking down the elusive target. Take your time. Practice. 72 hours. You only get one shot. So don't blow it. All right.
I'm going to do this one live on Twitch when it drops. Yeah, that night I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to brush up a little bit and then jump in and do it. Because why not?
Is that the lead into the block party, or are you doing it after the show?
I'll do it right before the block party. See if I fail or move, and then we'll just go into the block party. So
you guys go just from live on the app to Jason's elusive hunt right into the block party, dude. You got a whole night of shows.
Yeah,
it's gonna be amazing, dude. Speaking of shows, dude, let's talk about Superman is announced to appear in season 2 of Supergirl. The first 2 episodes, he's gonna be making an appearance. Are they gonna show his face, or are they just gonna hint at him like a flyby? Pretty sure they haven't casted him yet, but they're talking that he's gonna be a decent amount of, like, you know, shown in their Clark Kent and stuff like that. I mean, it's a tough call. It's tough for them. I don't know why they're doing this. First of all, I think it's a bummer idea. I know they're trying to get some traction for Supergirl, but
that's the only reason.
Dude, you could ruin it. You know, you only get one shot, because he's now going to be in that Arrow universe. He's going to be in that DC Legends of Tomorrow universe. Like, he's going to be put through the whole thing. If you're doing it, you got to do it good, and you already announced it. So
Henry Cavill, bring him in, dude. The real Superman, drop him in there.
Might as well, right?
Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? At this point.
You know what? They should do that. Like, stop making like all these other characters. Just like bring in what you have on the movies and call it
that would be a good way to like start to bridge the universes, but they'll never do it. But Superman has been on the show in the background a couple times already, and like instant messengers and stuff like that. Like they tweet.
He uses instant messaging.
Yeah, they instant message her in Supergirl. So
Clark Kent does. You know, while he's in the office, his glasses taking photographs, dude. You know, that version can do it. Not the guy in the blue.
No, he's wearing the suit, dude. He's on his phone kicking her, dude. I guarantee it.
Dude, so yeah, if you guys are into Supergirl, Jason is. He had the Supergirl effect this past year, so check that out, too. We'll have breaking images for you guys as soon as we find them. But huge news, dude, that came out this weekend for UFC. You know, we're huge UFC fans. We did our UFC picks this past week. If you missed it, check out allertonav.com. I went undefeated, baby.
I don't know how you did it, dude. You never do. You usually lose all the fights, so it was kind of funny to actually see you get them all right.
I even led in with my picks when we were getting them ready to post on the site. I said, hey, you guys you can go against my picks because I'm going to lose them all like I usually do. And I ended up going undefeated. But the big news out of UFC 200 isn't Chad going undefeated. It's that Brock Lesnar is returning to UFC 200 after I think he's been like 4 years since he last fought 2011, and they're bringing him in to try and like make UFC 200 the biggest UFC in history. And how do you do that? You bring in a carnival act, Brock fucking Lesnar, dude. I mean, he hasn't fought in MMA in a while. He said he was retiring from MMA after he got his like injury and his sickness, but all of a sudden, you know, hey, money talks, dude. And I'm pretty sure they threw a nice chunk at him. We also have his opponent here real quick, Jason, before you unload on Brock Lesnar, dude. But Mark Hunt will be the guy, as long as he doesn't get injured and he stays in shape, dude. He'll be the guy challenging Brock Lesnar.
I'm not going to go crazy. I love Brock Lesnar, dude. I loved watching him fight in the UFC because he's just like this freak. Yeah. And he was the best thing. And I remember watching his first fight in Japan and just like being super excited. I talked to him like he's a fucking indie guy. It's Brock Lesnar. Like, he's in Japan. But it was like, you knew him from the WWE, and then he's going into UFC, and you're like, this guy's going to fail. But he went in and he he did pretty great for a guy that had no real training and fought top tier competition right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Like, who does that? Like,
Dude,
he wasn't going in there fighting Kimbo Slice or any of these washouts. He's fighting legit guys. And he won the belt, got sick, and he was gone. And now he's coming in and he's going to fight a guy that's going to destroy him. And it's
Top
sad.
10 competitor. No, see, you say that, but I'm putting this fight in the same thing, and I haven't listened to any articles or read any articles, listened to any shows about it, but I put Mark Hunt in the same category as his fight against Shane Carwin, where he was able to take Shane Carwin down, weather the early storm, get rocked like those. Dude, Shane Carwin at the peak,
He was
fucking hammers.
He
dude.
did
He
throw
was
some bombs.
killing
But yeah, you and Sweeney are gonna get on. We'll talk really deep about this, right? Like we'll get into.
We have a
the
huge
nitty-gritty.
UFC 200 show coming up in July, guys. So be prepared for it, dude.
We might
It'll
even
be
do a
live.
Brock Lesnar show because I feel like we need to talk about this week because there's like so much I want to say. And like we don't talk a lot about UFC on this show, but we talk about it all the time. And we have our stories and our predictions, and we should just use this moment to just let you gloat about your perfect record this weekend.
Oh, I was going to, but I'll save that for the block party. Actually, every day this week I'll talk about one match that I won that I got correct.
Beautiful. Great.
But that's all the news we got for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining us live on the AV, live every day on twitch.tv/AllertonAV live. And in case you missed us, check out our YouTube channel, /AllertonAV live. And also, dude, E3 is 1 week away. We're going to be there live every single day, dude, at the Allerton Ave Mansion. Make sure you guys check us out, dude. And join us tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Central, Twitch for Overwatch Tuesdays, dude. We'll be on twitch.tv/AllertonAV. Check us out, dude. See you guys later. Thanks for joining me, Jason.
Bye, everybody.
See you later. Those are my UFC pick fists.